for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Don Sports Show, brought to you by my great friends like Intren out in Union, Illinois. They do a lot of work with ComEd and Forest Preserve District Golf Courses, Primerica, J.D. Muggs, Advance Auto, Max Golden Pheasant, Addison Partners, and Shoeless Joe. On the line with me now is my good friend, the co-owner, I would say, of Intren, of course, Danny Rosemeyer. Hello, Dan.
Yeah, Donald, it's Dan here.
Yeah, listen, I'll be out there. Come on, I want you to run a marathon with me.
I'm only 1 week into my second knee replacement.
I know. I'm just kidding you. Well, you could ride a bike or something, can't you?
Well, I got my my little mechanism here, and I'm working on pumping to get the knees back in shape.
Oh, sure. You'll be ready to run around the block in no time.
Thanks.
You'll be chasing Loretta all around the house pretty soon.
None of my age.
Yeah. Listen, Dan, I want you to. My director here is going to tell you a little story about Intren. When I told him, you were one of my sponsors, he goes, Intren, I see those trucks. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, hi. I'm John DeVita, Dan, and I have a summer home up in Elkhorn, Wisconsin, which is just north of Lake Geneva. And as I go up and down Route 12 every Friday when I go up there, and every Monday when I come back home, I see your trucks on the street. In fact, here just about a week ago, I came up to Belmont Avenue and River Road. Here, I live in Norridge, and it was right by the borderline there. And I pull up alongside one of your trucks, and the guy rolled his window, and I said, "How's Dan doing?" He says, "You know him?" I says, "Yes, he sponsors on my internet." He said, "Oh my God!" And then there was another time. Now I know you're going to get a kick out of this, Dan. There was another time I was going west on Irving Park Road in Schiller Park, and one of your truck drivers was anyways. So I pull up alongside of him, and he kind of nasty, okay? And I said to him, I says, "Hey, sir," I says, I says, "you're doing a great job." I says, "This afternoon I'm going to have lunch with Dan and his wife Rosemeyer out there in Union." He looked at me, he says, "Do you know them?" I says, "Yes, I do." I think the guy probably dropped a load in his pants when I told him. And I tell you, he was a very good driver after that. I tell you that. But But I see your trucks constantly every Friday and every Monday when I'm to and from Wisconsin.
Yeah, we're in like 14 states right now, so we're kind of spread out.
And
a couple thousand men. So.
And
I don't know each one personally either.
And a couple of weeks ago, I saw them doing I saw several of your trucks with the snorkel up on Green Street and Franklin Park. I saw they were doing some work on the pole, but I know there's about 3-4 of your trucks out there. So
that would be our overhead crews.
Yeah. Now I'm retired from Illinois Bell Telephone Company. I spent 37. Yeah, I spent 37 years there, up on the northwest side of Chicago here, up around Sauganash area, Edgebrook area, and all around the Chicago area, parts of Niles and parts of River Grove.
Right.
So, but
did you know Don Dralamo?
Yeah. So, but it's really, and a couple of times if I can get it to them fast enough, I give them one of my flyers that advertised the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, and that one truck driver, man, I think he dropped a load when I told him that I knew you, and he probably thought, "Oh my God, there goes my job," But you got very, very nice people, Dan, and you should be congratulated for a great job, and I'm glad that you and I are in the same business. You're electric and I'm telephone.
That's true. I was with ComEd for 21 years.
Where at? What area?
Out of Northbrook, Northern Division.
Okay, yeah, Northbrook. Yep. I know where that area up there. Yep, very much. Well, it was nice talking to you. Now I'll let Mr. Don Figuarelli talk to you now, sir.
Very good.
Good luck to you.
All right,
Thank
Danny.
you.
Yeah, he got a kick out of it. So I'm going to call Danny, and talk to him. And he got a kick. I said, "Oh yeah, I know Intrend. But listen, our Intrend bowling team is in first place, Danny.
Well, they should be. Remember the old days?
Yeah,
You were
that's
great.
right. We're in first place. Everybody fears the Intrend bowling team.
I got one more bowling shirt here for you.
Yeah, right. Well, I got to get together with you. I'll either drive up there to get it, or maybe if your son comes down to his buddy in Elk Grove, he could bring it down there. I could pick it up there. Does he go see? You know what? He got a buddy there in Elk Grove that owns a workout spa area, like.
Yeah, he's not down there that often.
Huh?
He doesn't go that way that often.
Oh,
I
no?
think you may have to take a ride.
Yeah. Well, like I say, we could take a ride out by you and to get it. We're not bowling this week, of course, because Thursday is Thanksgiving. So
Right.
I got some time to come up there and get it.
Very good. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'll give you a call to find out when you're around.
Okay.
All right. And what about Thanksgiving now? You going to the club, or everyone coming by your house?
Boulder Edge is closed for Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, otherwise we would be there.
Yeah. Well, you going to one of your sons out there, or?
No, Loretta's going to cook a turkey, and we're going to do a little bit here.
Oh, good. Yeah. All right.
Some of the boys in our family are down in Florida for the week.
Well, I suppose. Yeah, I can't blame them
Yeah.
for that. I don't mind. I don't blame them for being down there. But all right, Dan. Thanks a lot. I'll get back to you to get that shirt sometime in a week or so. Okay.
Very good.
All right.
Good
And
talk.
good talking to you, Dan.
All right.
Thank
Bye
you.
now.
Yeah, bye now. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Don Figarelli here, the Donna Sports. I want to tell you about a new sponsor we got recently, the Addison Park District, okay? Now, the website is addisonparkdistrict.com in small letters, all right? And the phone number is 1-630-233-7275. Now, let me just read you some of the things from their brochure. There's a summer brochure, a fall brochure, spring brochure. Stop in at 120 Oak in Addison. You could get the brochure. I'm going to read off some of the things that they offer, but I can't do it all, but I'm going to give you some highlights. Like at Club Fitness, all right? They have so many things you could do there. Personal training, discounted admission, and monthly fee, a yearly fee. They have a boot camp, personal training, kettlebell basics, the zombie boot camp, diabetes prevention, stroller stride. There's so many things you could do. Adult intermediate swim, adult swim lessons, private swim lessons, parent taught, water explorers, tadpoles, minnows, seahorses. Wow, you could do so many things there at that Club Fitness. And then, of course, they have links. These are only two of the things. There's many, many other things you could do at the Addison Park District. Links and Tees golf facilities. Wow, they have group golf outings, birthday parties, golf leagues, summer junior golf, clubhouse available, foot golf. With football, it's like soccer. You kick a ball into a big hole. It's like soccer, but it's golf combination. Junior programs, snag program for youngsters, miniature golf, outdoors training for golf, Putter's Peak. Yeah, you could play miniature golf there. It's a beautiful facility. It's a big Putter's Peak. It's a big mountain, and birthday parties, all at the Addison Park District. Please go to the website, addisonparks.com, or call them 1-630-233-7275. The Addison Park District, the greatest. Hi, everybody. The Donna Sports here. Let me tell you about a new sponsor for me, Shoeless Joe's. Ale House and Grill, 1480 West Lake Street in Addison, Illinois. And the phone number is 847-773-9147. Dine in and carry out. Now, I'm not going to list all the things that they have, but what I'm going to do for you is when you look at the menu, it'll go like this. Lead-off hitters, okay? Shoeless wings. 5 wings, $7.99. 12 wings, $13.99. Homemade soup and chili. Field of Dreams salad. Bases loaded pizza. Create your own pizza. Papa Joe's pasta. Wow. Marinara, vodka pasta, all kinds of pasta. Ground rules. Crosstown classics. All-American burgers. This is off of the menu now. A league of their own. And then there's listed a couple of burgers under All-Star sandwiches and wraps, Hall of Fame paninis, bench players, $3, house specials, chicken entree, Joe's Pesci, and extra innings. Shoeless Joe's, get over there and enjoy yourself. The place is great. Take care now.
Ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is undefeated Jack Ryan. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
Hello. Wow.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Real good, Jack. Real good. Happy about the Fighting Irish.
Yeah.
My prediction was off a little. Remember at the beginning of the year, I said, well, they might lose 2 games or so,
Yeah.
But, wow, I'm glad I was off on that,
No, I'm glad you're off, too.
Yeah.
It's always good to err that way, isn't it?
Yeah, right. One more to go, and I don't know. I think they're going to do it, Jack. We never know with games and so on. By the way, did you watch a little bit of that game last night on Monday Night Football?
No, I didn't see any of that.
Didn't you? Wow, I'll tell you. I caught the last half, and man, oh man, what a game, A lot of records were set. Both teams scored over 50 points. The highest scoring Monday night game.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know who the heck I was pulling for. I kind of liked both teams, because they haven't been in the Super Bowl for a while. So the Rams ended up winning right at.
Yeah, I had a point or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, 54 to 51.
Was it Rams and who?
Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I kind of like Kansas City. I like.
I mean, it was the Cleveland, Los Angeles, St. Louis, Los Angeles Rams versus the Dallas Texans, Kansas City Chiefs.
Is that right? Yeah, you're right. They changed a lot of times.
From a historical standpoint,
Yeah, right. Well, the Rams originated in L.A., right? At first.
No, in Cleveland.
Yeah. Oh, really? Cleveland?
Yeah.
Cleveland Rams?
Scouts honor.
Is that a fact?
Would I lie to you?
No, you wouldn't. No, I know that.
I mean, not knowingly. You have to be knowing to be a lie. No, they did.
They did. Cleveland Rams. I don't remember that. But
well, no. I mean, you were just a real little guy when they moved. So.
Well, yeah.
And they were probably one of the first major sports types to go to the West Coast, I believe.
Really?
Because they predate the San Francisco 49ers were originally part of the All-America Football Conference that Arch Ward created after World War II.
Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers, Cleveland Browns, the Colts came out of that league,
Yeah, the Chargers and...
No, they didn't. No. That's
no?
That's the American Football League in 1960 now.
Wow.
There's another one, So.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well,
wow.
you go to your computer, go to Wikipedia at your fingertips. All this information is available,
Well, I just have to talk to you, and you give it.
Well, yeah, but I'm such a bore,
Yeah,
you said
that. You said that. I didn't.
I didn't expect a game like that for the Irish. The high charged offense like Syracuse. Of course, they lost their quarterback early, but that DeVito, your Paisan, what a great passer.
Yeah,
this kid's a redshirt freshman, so he'll be around for a while.
He will.
He could float it in there. He could he could put a little more zip on it, but a lot of guys could. They could throw it hard, but could never take any off of it. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Well,
remember Bobby Douglas?
Yeah, throw it real hard or run.
Oh yeah, Bobby Douglas. Someone, as kiddingly said, the Bears. This is an opening season.
Mm-hmm.
Bears opened their season this year tight end Bobby Douglas starts at quarterback, the way they put it. So
Tight end Bobby Douglas.
yeah, remember for years he had that rushing record for quarterbacks for years,
Yeah.
968 yards.
Wow.
And that Vic, that's
in
Vic,
one,
or what's his name?
in one Michael Vick.
He took it. But when Douglas ran, they paid for it when they tackled him.
Oh yeah. Is Bobby still around? Is he up on the north side?
I don't know. I
you
don't
know-
know. I heard he had some illness problems. but-
Yeah, he's got to
I
be
heard
in his
yep.
80s, right? He got to be in his late 80s, I would think. You know,
How old?
80 years old, 80 some years old.
Probably close.
Yeah.
Okay, middle 70s.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him lately, or heard about him lately, you know. But I think he still has a record for a season, I think, for a quarterback on the Bears anyway, I think.
Oh, the Bears, yeah. He's probably number 2 for rushing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Trubisky might go ahead of him there before
Yeah, the
Easter.
way it's going now.
He likes
He
to-
does a good job
He
at
likes
that,
to
too, you
run.
know. So.
But you got to be careful with that running, right? Because of the
Yeah.
injuries. You don't want him to run
Yeah.
too much, you know.
Anyway, you had the Irish. We had the Bears.
Yeah.
And good news, St. Rita plays Taft Friday for the Prep Bowl title.
Really.
It's at Gately. It's not at Soldier Field anymore. Nobody to support that money-wise, which is terrible.
So
It should be at Soldier Field, what it always was.
well, yeah.
Or as some people say, Soldiers Field.
Soldiers. There was at Gately now, huh?
I'm sorry, what?
It's at Gately now.
Yeah, Gately, yeah.
Yeah, we're like 22nd and Cicero.
103rd and around Cottage Grove, I think.
Oh, that far. What's the one around like Roosevelt Road and
Hanson.
Huh? No.
Is that Hanson?
No, that ain't it. About like Roosevelt Road and maybe Sayre Avenue. Or
Oh, we're on the island, right?
Yeah.
They call the island neighborhood?
Well, is that right? Yeah, Gately. No, Gately's. Rockney, isn't there a Rockney?
Oh, yeah, Rockney. You're right. Yeah, Hanson's farther north. Yeah, you're right. It's Rockney.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
How could
a name
you
like that, huh?
How could you forget Newt?
Yeah.
Newt. How long was he a coach at Notre Dame? Do you know that? Trivia question.
Well,
10 years?
10 or
15?
12 years, yeah.
Yeah.
He started out helping the other guy. His name was, I can't think of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the movie, I only helped so-and-so with it, and he wound up taking over. And
Mm-hmm.
there are just some things people are, if you're meant to happen, it's going to be that way. You know, that was his life, man.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that, you know, he could have been a professor of chemistry or something.
Is that right?
But he loved the game so much, and he saw it more than the game. There, he saw character building. He saw tactics. He saw
Yeah. Newt Rockney,
So-
yeah. You know who I bump into every once in a while? One of the Rudiger brothers, you know?
Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Oh yeah, which one?
Well, what was his name? Harold or something? He was a... Rudy was a... No, they're all named Rudy.
Oh,
like.
Rudy. Yeah.
They're
They
all-
all ran Rudy, but none of them are named Rudy. Really?
Is there none? Not really?
Which one? The one who was this weight?
Yeah,
lifter?
the power lifter guy.
Yeah, that's Frank.
Oh, yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
I ran into his brother, whatever his brother's name is.
Oh yeah.
At the high school there in Manuka, and he's he's a coach there. You know, it's not far from Joliet. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now your way. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Manuka.
Manuka. Yeah,
We
great.
got Manuka, Mokina.
Yeah, great little town. You know, but St.
Well-
Rita's in the finals, huh, for the Prep Bowl. Well,
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll win that game. Are you going to it?
I don't think so. I like to.
Yeah.
There's so much going on with the family and all.
I know, and your hip and all that. How's that?
Yeah, that too.
How's that?
A week from the 29th, I go and have my hip done. Finally.
Oh wow!
Finally.
Johnny, write that down now.
Yeah, it should be a day of.
All right.
a day
Thanks.
that lives in infamy.
Yeah. Are you cooking a turkey or is Mama cooking the turkey?
Our daughter.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's going over there. Yeah, with
Yeah, good for her.
the two little guys and.
Oh, that'll be fun. Say hi to everybody for me.
Yeah.
And a happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy
Jack.
Thanksgiving to you. Say hello to everybody.
Yeah. Take care, Jack.
Bye.
Bye. All right, folks. We'll be right back. All right. Let's see. Do me a favor. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know a wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosenmeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Don Figuarelli here, the Dawn of Sports, talking about Max Golden Pheasant. Wow, a fixture in Elmhurst for many, many years. Located in Elmhurst, of course, near Route 83 and North Avenue on the south side of the street. Now, it's kind of a combination sports bar, beautiful restaurant. Steve Mack, what a great guy. Went to York High School, a great baseball player. He's the owner. His dad owned it, and I believe his grandpa owned it also. Food is terrific. You walk in, and there's a nice circular bar right there with not giant screen TVs, but nice TVs all around the bar. And there's always some people around the bar, friendly people, combination, some young guys, some older guys, some young ladies, some older, at the bar as you first walk in. But then you go in the back where the restaurant is, terrific, big fireplace, nice tablecloth, could look out on the backyard like it's a little atrium back there, some flowers and trees. Could look out that window if you'd like. And the service is terrific. The food is great. They have a special every day, and the food is great. The waiters, the servers are terrific people, and reasonable prices, but great food and a great bar. So do me a favor and get in to see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Do yourself a favor. Take care now.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend, Mr. Don Ortal. Hello, Donald.
Hey, Don Figuarelli, the Dawn of Sports.
Yeah,
How are you?
we got a big show tonight. Why don't you tell the folks what's coming up at 6 o'clock, the inaugural awards banquet? Why don't you tell the folks?
I certainly appreciate the chance, Don, to share with your listeners the inaugural awards banquet being produced by the National Association of Park Foundations.
Wow.
And one of our features of the night is the Dawn of Sports as our MC for the evening.
I'll be in good form there, Donnie.
Yeah, it's awesome. We're really grateful to have you. So grateful that you've found a time in your schedule here to carve us out, Don, and we're really excited that you'll be representing not just Addison, but Parks and Rec across Illinois as you make recognition of 7 awards that we'll be giving out to park foundations representing the state of Illinois.
Yeah, and what are those parks? I know Shanahan's one and Wheaton. What are the other?
Yeah, we are representing a variety of different foundations for their park excellence. We have 2 organizations who just really excelled in creative event production. Those folks representing the Carroll Stream Parks Foundation and the Clarendon Hills Parks Foundation will be recognized for their creative event production. Basically, an event that they've produced that goes well beyond just being local, well beyond taking advantage of donor dollars to support Parks and Rec within their communities. We're also going to be recognizing an organization as one of our sponsors of the year, the WT Group. Will be providing a announcement of a national campaign that the National Association of Park Foundations has produced that would incorporate accessible swings in local parks across the country.
Oh, yeah.
And we're
That's
happy
right.
to announce that the Addison Park and Rec will be the inaugural Grant Assist Award Foundation
Wow.
for us to be working with. That's
Mm.
the Addison Park and Rec Foundation.
Wow.
And then, Don, there's 3 others that are being awarded recognition. The Rockford Park District Foundation for their connectivity to the Parks and Rec Department within their community and their relevance. They're just one of the stronger park foundations in the country.
Wow.
And there's one organization that will be represented that is the only park district in Illinois and arguably the country, according to our research, that actually has four foundations that support their Parks and Rec community across the Wheaton area.
Wow.
We're excited to be able to be recognizing them as well.
Oh, and that's Wheaton, right?
Wheaton, the Wheaton
Wow.
Park District. Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
terrific. 4 foundations. Wow. And of course, did we mention the recognition of Mr. Donald Jessen? Did we say that? Or-
Well, one of the features of the event is actually going to culminate with a Lifetime Achievement Award for a longtime Park and Rec volunteer who just basically has ascended from being a volunteer in our local parks to representing the park district as an elected official, to chairing the Illinois Park and Rec Park District Association, and actually served at the national level as one of their vice chairs and chairman of many of their Parks and Rec committees. Don has put almost 45 years of Park and Rec volunteer experience into his life, and we're going to be recognizing him with a Lifetime Achievement Award tonight.
Oh, that's terrific. Looking forward to that, Donald. It's going to be fun. All right.
We're excited to have you. Thank you so much for having us on.
All right. Our pleasure, my pleasure, and we'll see you in a few hours.
See you tonight around 5:30.
Okay, Donald. Thanks an awful lot.
By the way, Don,
Yeah.
that event is going to be held at the Empress Banquet Hall in Addison. We're extremely grateful for the Empress and really grateful for the WT Group, the sponsor of the year, for being our major sponsor for tonight.
Wow.
Thanks again for having us on.
You're welcome, Donald. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Foxbowl. We are Foxbowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Foxbowl.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize that there are that many things that would be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Yeah, get in there and but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3. Give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison Car Care Center. Great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, a front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon 630-543-1397.
Hi, my name's Tom Sims. I'm the owner of Foxbowl. We are Foxbowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after-school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Foxbowl.
Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figuarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison's Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours: Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now, my good friend Jeff Trusco. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Don.
How are you, buddy? Hey, well, I thought you were going to come up to the bowling alley one of these Thursdays.
Well, one of these Thursdays I might.
Yeah, why don't you? Everybody say, hey, where's Jeff? Where's Jeff? You know, it's he's retired now. You know, the old man. You know.
Yeah, I'll be limping in there one of these days, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're in first place, Jeff.
Get out of here.
Yep, no, first place, quite a bit, maybe like 15 points ahead, too, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gelling pretty nicely, you know. Our team is Jean, of course, Shrilla, you know her. And do you remember Mark? Was Mark there?
Right.
Oh, he's still with us. And, of course,
Jean, Mark, Brooks.
Brooks, you remember Brooks. And then do you remember Bob Cataract? No, but Bob from
Yes. You told me he was on the team.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well too, and we're just gelling. You know what I mean? Just a nice, along with John Hill. You know John,
right?
Tall guy, yeah.
Right.
And him and I kind of alternate.
Sure.
He bowls 1 week and I'll bowl 1 week. So it just like we're just kind of, you know, bowling good. You know, making some spares, which of course is, as you know, is very important, right?
Right.
I mean, to make spares and, but although actually, Jeff, the whole league averages are really down from last year.
Is that right?
Yeah, everybody's kind of complaining about the lane conditions, and as you know, that makes a big difference, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and I asked the owner or one of the managers, you know, do you guys change the lane? No, we haven't changed anything. That's what they say, you know, but who knows? Maybe they're using different oil or something, you know.
So are the averages down too?
Yeah, all the averages are down, just about everybody's, you know. Even Mike Kay bowled a 120 game or something.
Are you kidding? Holy cow.
Oh, man, everybody's kind of all averages are down, 7 or 8 pins, you know.
Well, I remember when we were bowling at River Grove, we won the championship. That was in 2005.
Yeah.
And then the next year, everybody, not just ours, but everybody in the league, their averages went down.
Yeah.
And then they went down again this next year, which was the last year that they were in operation. So,
well, it must have something to do with the chemicals that they treat the lanes with, Jeff, you know, the dressing, you know.
yeah.
They probably couldn't afford, and they just left it, you know, not oiled or whatever, you know what I mean? That could be too, you know, where the material they buy or the oil that they buy, you know, they didn't buy much of it or something, and because they were very dry, if you recall. You know, the lanes were dry, and the ball would hook like crazy, you know. I that's what I remember, and probably because they couldn't afford the proper dressing, you know.
Well, they could always go to Mazzola or Weston, you know, Mazzola Light.
Yeah, not that kind of oil.
Okay, Newman's Own.
Yeah. Well, all right, Jeff. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? The kids coming over, or are you going somewhere?
And this year we're going by my niece's house. She and her husband bought a house a few blocks from where they used to live in the Wrigleyville area.
Oh, wow.
And I've seen the pictures of it, and it looks really, really nice. Seems to be a narrow building.
Yeah.
And they got like 2 floors.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see what that's going to be like.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we've been at her house, her other house, for the last few years for Christmas, and on Thanksgiving we go by my nephew's house in North Aurora. But this year they decided to change it.
Yeah,
so
well,
Thanksgiving will be by my niece, and Christmas will be by my nephews, and it'll be fun. We don't have a very large family, of course. It's just Diane and me, my 2 daughters, son-in-law, my granddaughter, and then my brother and his wife.
There you're up to 10 or 11 already right there. But anyway, Jeff, wait, I'm going to just change the subject a little. Because John DeVita, how's your house now in Melrose, all from the fire? Because John DeVita, he remembers that fire. Johnny, you got the call? How did that work?
Well, you see, I monitor the fire departments, and what town were you in again? Melrose Park, right?
Correct.
Yeah, well, see, Melrose Park is what we call Mavis Division 20, and that takes care of Norridge, where I live here in Norridge, takes care of Schiller Park, Franklin Park, River Grove, and Maywood, Berkeley. Berkeley and your town there.
Well, how did you get the call? How did you know there was a
I
fire there?
I monitor the scanners. I have a scanner. I've got about 4 or 5 scanners that I monitor the different fire departments, including Chicago.
You know,
And that night I was down here in the control room, and I heard Melrose Park say they had a fire on Broadway. And then when Don came here the next day, he says, I don't know if we're going to be able to get a hold of Jeff because he had a fire in his house. And I said, where does he live? He says, in Melrose Park. I said, is it on Broadway? And he said, how do you know? I said, because I heard it coming over the scanner.
That's right. How did it start, Jeff? What caused it?
well, ironically, it was exactly 6 years ago tonight.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
2 nights
God.
before Thanksgiving.
Is that right?
Right, and
6 years.
Wow,
it was
6 years ago.
10:15 in the evening. I was in the living room watching the news on TV. Diane was upstairs on her computer, and I get a smell of. Do I smell smoke? And I look toward the register that's at the base of the wall, and I see smoke coming out of there. And
Oh,
Diane says,
man.
"What's going on?" She runs down the stairs, and of course she's terrified. She's panicking. She's wondering what's going on. So we both went through the little dining room and in the kitchen. She grabbed the cordless phone that was right there, and we went outside. We opened the door and stepped outside. And at the moment we did that, the lights had gone off.
Wow.
And so we don't know how long things had been burning in the basement. But as soon as we got out, we rapped on our neighbor's front door. Now, the lady was upstairs in her bedrooms, and, of course, at that time of night, you know, she could be afraid as who's banging on my door.
Yeah.
And I had to tell her, please call the fire department. Our house is on fire.
Wow.
So as we stood outside, I saw flames leapfrog on the electrical wires from our house to the pole out in the alley.
Wow.
And
had
I
to be
don't recall if they were going from the house to the pole or from the pole to the house. I've heard, I've seen one thing and somebody else said they saw it the other way. Maybe it was at a different time, but that's what had occurred.
Oh, my
And
God.
we waited for the fire department to come. Now, the fire department's only a few blocks away, so they got here, and right away they, went inside and started spraying. And we were up, that occurred, like I said, 10:15 at night, and we were outside here in front until about 2:30 in the morning.
Wow. Did it get to the second? Did it get from the basement to the first floor? Did the flames get that high?
Well, it's a duplex, so we share a common wall.
Yeah.
And the flames stayed up the common wall along the chimney. It didn't spread throughout the house where everything burned.
Wow.
But of course, when the firemen came here and we were able to, finally go in the house the next day and see, they had to chop holes in the walls of the living room and dining room,
really,
as well as upstairs along that same path in the upstairs bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And the determination was not 100% pinpoint. They suspect it started around the furnace.
Really?
Yeah. And now I had
you
clothing.
Mean electrical short or something, or a spark or something?
We don't know.
Oh.
That's the thing. They couldn't pinpoint it.
Huh.
Because here's the thing. When our basement flooded in 2010, we had to get a new furnace.
Mm-hmm.
And then the following spring, we had the central air conditioning unit installed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I was wondering, could there have been was it a bad product with the furnace? But, you've been using it already for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it a poor installation or something? We don't know.
Yeah.
Now, when it came time for us to pick another furnace for replacement, I consult Consumer Reports. And they had one line in that article that says, if you're considering a York furnace, think again. Now, they didn't explain anything like that. And yet, we had a York furnace.
Really?
Yeah. So I always wondered, was there some history on faulty York furnaces? I don't know.
Wow.
And
well, the fire department would know. Wouldn't they know where it originated? Wouldn't they? Johnny's going, maybe they would, maybe they would. Wouldn't the fire guys, the inspector, wouldn't he say, well, it started here?
Well, you know the area, but you don't know the exact cause. See, that's what they couldn't determine.
Yeah.
And I mentioned this line of the Consumer Reports to the insurance agent. He says, well, you know what? Nobody's going to take the time to investigate cases of what you might suspect. And even if they did, and it was proven that it was a faulty product or faulty installation, you are not going to get the benefit of the compensation.
No.
The insurance company will get it. And I thought, well, wait a minute, I'm the policy holder. I pay the premiums.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I get it? But I'm only saying what he told me.
Yeah,
you
really.
know, so I don't know how that sort of thing works, but I never forgot that's what he had told me.
Yeah.
And so it was never actually pinpointed. So it's really a mystery.
One thing I learned, Jeff, is you don't trust the insurance company, because I'm going through that right now with my van. I got hit up in Wisconsin. The person that hit me had no insurance, no driver's license, and I'm in a roundabout with Allstate. With this thing, so your furnace, it could have been a defective furnace. Who knows? I mean, like I said, I never heard of a York furnace, but I know I've heard of Carrier, and Carrier is supposed to be the cream of the crop.
But I've heard of York, though.
You have?
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. All right, hey Jeff.
Hey
listen,
Jeff,
buddy.
I just want to tell you, I was thinking about you last Monday as I was sitting in the doctor's office getting a shot in my knee.
Yeah. Well, he's. You got to get well so you can start bowling again, Jeff.
Yes, I'm leaning toward that, getting those 3 injections in my knee, hoping that would help. But I haven't set a date when I want to accomplish that. So yeah, Veterans Day. Like I says, I'm very proud of my family and my friends because there are about 12 or 14 of us who have served. And whereas I kind of have a downward point of view for people who did not serve their country in some capacity. It's just me. You know, I have more respect, obviously, for people who have done something for their country.
I agree with you 1,000,000%.
I mean, you know, most people don't want to spend part of their lives in the military.
That's right.
That's understood. But we did it. We didn't run to Canada. We didn't fake certain injuries and some. Isn't there a guy in a White House that did some kind of nonsense like that?
I don't want to ruin my website.
Yeah, let's not ruin it. Thanks. All right, hey Jeff, it's a happy Thanksgiving to you, buddy, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care now.
Happy Thanksgiving to you guys.
All right,
care and
take
have
care.
a wonderful
All
time.
right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, one more.
Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Hey folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man Burger, and baby, that is a He-Man Burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570.
All right, everybody. Hey, we're going to wrap it up here. We talked to Danny Rosenmeyer at Intren. John DeVita got a kick out of that because he sees those trucks all the time. So he told Danny a couple of stories about seeing the trucks. Right, John? Yes, sir. Yeah, and so that was good. Then we talked to Jack Red Ryan about the Fighting Irish, undefeated. Hopefully they could win a national championship. And, of course, Donald Ortel with the National Park District Foundation group, big banquet going on tonight. And who else did we talk to? We just got through talking to Jeff Trusco, our ex-bowling partner, and I wished him a happy Thanksgiving, and we wish happy Thanksgiving to everybody, right, Johnny?
That's right, Don. On behalf of the entire staff of the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, I want to wish everybody a very happy, blessed Thanksgiving. Don, I can't believe, Don, that it's been 6 years since Jeff's.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't believe that time has gone that fast.
Yeah, it just seemed a couple years ago.
And most of all, Don, I want to thank you and Julie. You're one of my best friends. We've known each other since March 1st of the year 2002.
Wow.
When we were with WJJG.
Yeah, Joe Gentile.
Yeah, and then you moved your van over in front of Norwich here, and you've been years. I can't believe that it's been over 6 years that happened to Jeff. He seems like just yesterday I heard the coming over the scanner. So
oh, is that yeah?
Time takes its toll, and time waits for no one, Don.
Right. Well, you have a good Thanksgiving,
and
Johnny.
same to you, and God bless America.
Okay, Johnny, I gotta.
Yes.
Y'all ready for this?
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Figurelli from the John DeVito Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network. Remember to watch the Donna Sports with Don Figurelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel number 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John DeVito, and our special thanks to the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network, Mr. John Chiconda. This broadcast was pre-recorded on Tuesday, November the 20th, the year 2018. Until next time, friends, please have a safe day and happy Thanksgiving to all our great friends.